Gail, what I forgot to show you was how to pull your music back up for after Sunday school. So immediately after Sister Mary Beth starts, she prays and you change it to the welcome screen. Come back down here and your music is here. Just open your music and hit play. That's all you got to do. Hit play and it'll start playing. What you could do is, so you don't have to play the same songs, is just move the slider. I mean, most songs are maybe what, 350. Just come and move the slider. It doesn't matter if you start at the beginning of a song. It just makes sure you don't play the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, so while that's playing, you can still come back over here. Just Alt Tab. It'll go take you back to Easy Worship. Alt Tab will flip you between each of them. So Alt Tab takes you back to Easy Worship, and then you open up the ODC screens, and then you just start tabbing down. So it's going to automatically pull up the first one, and when you tab down, it'll take you to the second screen. So you'll just tab through them. You know, just wait a couple of seconds on each slide, however fast you want to do it or slow. Just tab through them one time. Go back to the welcome screen and any announcements, and then, you know, just go back and forth between the ODC weekly service and the welcome screen. So once you go to ODCC, you go back to welcome. And let me show you this. On the welcome screen, you're going to have to loop it. So once you click welcome, hit this right here, and it'll keep playing it over and over again. So once you click on your welcome screens, this little button right here toggles between single play and continuous play. So like when I get up and I go on my meet and greet and I leave a screen up, I have it on continuous play. That way you don't go to a black screen without knowing it. So that way it'll keep playing it over and over again so you can do other stuff. And it'll just start back over and keep running by itself. So ODC, so go between loop and ODCC, depends on how much time you have. And again, remember, whenever Pastor Scott goes up and he starts to speak, Alt Tab to bring up your music, pause it, Alt Tab to go back to Easy Worship. And Pastor Scott, sometimes they do pledges, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they go right in happy birthday. But everything that you need is right here. You just have to double click it and keep going. And let me show you something about the music. When I select the music, the videos, like long as I got King Jesus as a video, you just start it and it immediately starts to play. But the songs that you've had to add a screen to, the first thing you'll see is just the blank screen. It'll be just the blank screen. And whenever Trey starts the music, then I go to the words. So what they'll see is these pretty colors here while Trey is getting the music ready. And then as soon as you hear the music, tab down and there's your first set of words. Okay? So that's your music. I think that's it, chick. I showed you how to do a continuous loop. You go back and forth. And if like during the specials, if they don't need lyrics and you just want something pretty on the screen, in images, you can either use one of the stills, which are in images. Take that off, because if you have something in your search bar and you go someplace, it's only going to pull up what you already have there. So make sure your search bar is clear, because what will happen is if you go to something and you don't have those parameters, it'll show you nothing. So just make sure you clear out your search bar. But if you want to show an image during your while they're on the screens, while they're doing the specials, just come down here and find one that you like. Remember, they preview right here. So you just take and line over or down till you get the one that you like. And whenever you get to it, once you find it, click enter and it'll go live. That's your preview, that's your live. So right here you'll show what's on now and what's up next, and this is what's live. Okay, so that's how you have to do it. And those will be on the two screens up front. And you can do that during the special, or if they need lyrics during the special, turn off these two screens, the two screens right here in the middle. 2 and 3 are the front screens, and it'll leave on that screen so you can see, and that screen so they can see. So you'll turn them off for the special, and that way they'll be able to see the lyrics. And if they don't need lyrics, put up a screen. You can either do a still or a loop. Like I said, go back into loops and just line through them and just see what you want. And loops are in videos. Remember, loops are in videos. Images, the stills are in images. Loops are in videos. The stills are in images. So just go to your loops and just find one that you like. They preview right here. And just play it. If you pull one up and it doesn't look clear, just change it. No problem at all. So that's it. Just go. And remember, once you go over, if you enter it, you go live with it. We changed the communion. But That's it.